Hey yo, peace, assalamu alaikum, what's up? How's everybody doing? Just another update. I just, what was that? On Thursday the 11th, I had the second procedure of the radioactive beads, the insertion of the beads. It went well. Everything went well. So I was there early Thursday morning. You know, ran the blood. Blood looked okay. Proceeded with the surgery. Everything went well in surgery. So after the surgery, man, I felt like I was hit with a truck. You know. So they kept me overnight, and that first night, that night at the hospital, I woke up in the middle of the night because I was hot. You know, I was hot, and so I got up, used the restroom, I come back, and I was sweating. And I was thinking to myself that there must be the bed must be a heated bed, must be a heated bed, but I'm touching the bed, and no, the bed wasn't heated. And then I touched my back. This is where the beads were, and if my back was hot, I mean, it was feeling as if I had like a heating pad on my back. That's how it felt. It felt as if I had a heating pad on my back, and so it was wild. So part of the instructions was I had to stay at least 3 feet away from people, especially children, for 3 days. And so we ended up staying at a hotel outside of Philly, so that we won't be around the little ones, and so that I won't be around too many people. So I just hung out and I rested, because for the first couple of days, man, all of my muscles were aching. All of my muscles were aching as if I've been working out or something, and it were just done. But like today, it's Sunday now, and so I feel great. I feel like nothing happened. I don't feel anything. My back isn't hot at all. However, I'm still radioactive. I'm still radioactive. It's crazy. I'm still radioactive. So how this works, once the radioactive beads go in, after the first 3 days, it loses half its power. So it's very, very powerful, for the first 3 days. So each day it's getting less and less powerful. But after the third day, it's half as powerful. And then 3 more days is half as powerful as it was, since the last time. And then 3 more days. So it continues to decrease in strength that way. So, about 2 weeks is when I'll be completely, about 2 weeks, I'll be completely, non-radioactive. So some of the things that, so during that time, I still have to continue to, I can't hold my kids, which is sucking. Which is going to be crazy once we leave the hotel and then go back and pick up the girls. That's going to be quite challenging. I can't hold the girls. I can't. So whenever I use the restroom, I have to flush twice, because any waste is going to be radioactive. So that part is going to suck. It's not going to be fun. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged that this is the last part of this journey. Well, it's not the last part, but this is the part where I get rid of all the cancer. There we go. So the journey's not going to be over. I mean, there's still going to be, stuff. It's going to be a complete lifestyle change, and still altering how I view certain things and how I'm going to be doing certain things. So it's not going to end. It's not going to end. So I guess it's like a mindset, a lifestyle now. But this is going to be the end of cancer, and I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be amazing, and it's just amazing. Like, just the whole journey itself is amazing. That I've gotten to appreciate where I am as far as in the journey. I appreciate the journey. It's I don't know. I'm beginning to ramble again. So had a great conversation with my uncle. I was out here. My uncle lives not too far from Philadelphia, so I was out here. I called him up. We had lunch, and it was fantastic. He's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. So big up, Uncle Tony. What's up? Thanks for sitting down with your nephew and chatting. I really appreciate that. And this guy was inspired. It's funny because he's saying that, talking about how I've been a source of inspiration, a source of strength, and sitting there talking to him, and he's been, just today a source of inspiration for me upon some things that I've been, dragging my feet with, and he's pushing me to continue to move forward. He didn't know it because I didn't talk too much about some of the things I had going on in my mind, and that's amazing how that works that way. You're having a regular conversation with someone, and you do not know how impactful your words or your actions can be on someone else. That's just, I think that's fantastic, because that's how it should be. That's how it's supposed to be. We're all supposed to help one another, just as iron sharpens iron, so shall one man sharpens the next, and we should be, that's how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be all helping one another grow, helping one another. Don't teach somebody, don't help somebody digress, you know what I mean? Everybody's supposed to be helping one another grow, and that's a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic thing. All right, so aside from that, the surgery, which like I say, did well. I have not scheduled a date yet to scan and see, on the scans that everything is gone. But hopefully that's coming up soon. But there is one, monkey wrench in the program, and that is insurance. So now my insurance is playing funny games with the hospital, and they've had issues with this particular insurance before, and so the hospital has been fantastic about continuing the care, even though the insurance haven't been paying them what they're supposed to pay them. So usually in other places, if the hospital not getting their money, they're gonna cut you off. You gotta go somewhere else, man. But this insurance, this hospital, they've been very gracious to allow me to stay and continue care, even though they weren't receiving the amount they're supposed to receive. Now, up until this point, we're still trying to work things out. However, there is a possibility that I may have to change hospitals, which I'm not happy about, but I may, if I want to continue to get serviced, get my treatments done at the Cancer Treatment Institute of America, I may have to either go down to Atlanta or go to Chicago. Now, I have relatives, in both areas. I have a lot of relatives in the Atlanta area, a lot of friends in the Atlanta area, and I have some in Chicago. However, Philly is a place that I've grown to know and love, so that would not be cool. But if it happens, it happens. It's all good. Hey, how's it going, man?
How you doing?
All right.
Good.
Yeah. It may look like I'm talking to myself, but I'm making a little video for the family and the friends.
All right, there you go.
Hey, you want to say what's up to my peoples? There you go. Just say what's up.
Hey, what's up?
All right. Yo, I'm at a lounge. I'm at the CTC lounge. Like the different hotels that are associated with the hospital have lounges in them. And so, they have different things in here that, folks can come play cards, dominoes, and just hang out. So it's kind of cool. So I left my wife in there where she's doing her homework or whatever. And this cat come in. They have, refreshments. I got some tea right here. So anyway, you may get some more people coming in here a little later. I don't know. But what was I talking about? Oh, so yeah. So I may have to leave Philly. I may have to. I don't want to, but it's not set in stone. But it is what it is. All right, so one last thing that I want to leave you guys with. It's one of the things that I've been personally dealing with or, grappling with is fear. All right? It's fear and how crippling fear could be. How fear can, stop you from making the next step. that's going to, be your best move, but because you don't know how it's going to turn out, because because of all these unknown factors, you become paralyzed and you don't move. So that's deep. So one of my goals is one of the goals that I'm working on is becoming more and more fearless, because there's little things that when you don't think about it, you don't hesitate and not do something because of what could happen, how things might go wrong, and this is positive things, not anything negative. So if you're thinking about doing something ignorant, yeah, you should do it. Don't do that ignorant. I'm talking about positive things. So sometimes even though you're trying to make positive moves, fear can hold you back because you don't quite know how this move is going to affect you. You don't know if it's going to be successful. You don't know, so on and so forth. And the best thing to do is pray on it and then move forward. Pray on it, move forward, keep it going. So anyway, I'll talk more about that later. It's been about 10 minutes. My time is up. Once again, thank you. This has been a crazy journey, and you guys have been rolling with me all the way through, and I really love you and appreciate you guys for that. I continue to pray for you all, so please continue to pray for me. Keep them prayers coming. Ishmael, Team Reeves, I'm out. Until next time. I love you guys. Peace.